was 7 years old when my father passed. My baby sister was 6 months old. I'm in the middle of 5 children, and so much we were stay there by my granny. At that moment, in only one room, my mother with 5 children in one room, 4 years, for more than 16 years. After we moved to a flat, there was in a rural area that it was danger to stay there, but my aunt, my mother's sister, elder sister, she was 83 years old, and she got Alzheimer. And one day she jumped on a train one morning in the winter, very cold Saturday morning. She said she go to a sister in Belleville, but she was no Alzheimer. And we looked for her for 2 days, and when we took her in by us, this lady was so independent. Suddenly, we must look after her. She can do nothing for herself. When we look after her, and sometimes we're gonna wash her, and we say, "Oh, she can do nothing." And I say, "Wow, it's so a privilege to wash an old lady, to dress her." That thing with my aunt stays in my head. And one morning I stand up, I dress up, and I walk from street to street, house to house, and invite the elderly people. There was more than 30 elderly people there, men and women. And I buy some bread, and I make some sandwiches and coffee. I bring coffee and all that, and it was amazing to see all that old people there. And I started, and I said, "This is what the Lord said I must do. I must care for the elderly." And I started a club that day 8 years ago. We also do some outings, some camps. For the first time, I took them one day to the beach by train. And there was one lady, she was 63 years old. It was the first time that she was on Cape Town station, and the first time she was at the beach. So we start there by the club with the name Wilgeboom Old Age Club, and it's in Wellington. And someday I was in prayer time, and suddenly after that someone called me at the gate, and I go there, and she said that she's looking for a place for a 2 years old child. I say, "Yes, give the child for me." And I'm so excited. I go to my husband. I already say yes before I ask my husband, and I have 2 sons, you see. And I said, "Yes, bring her for me." She was 2 years old by that time. She's now 7 years old. I took 5 children in, while 3 are still with me now. I love people. Om mense van A na punt B toe te vat, om die transformatie in mense te sien. My motto is get up, stand up, and arise and shine. That is my motto. Thank you.